Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back with another drawing video. Today's video is Luna and Maggie from Luna's Loud House. I think that's what the show is called. And this is like the 90s dance thing. I never seen the show, so I'm not quite sure on what it is, but I looked up on Google and I think this is kind of the moment. They're wearing like weird like 90s clothes and kind of like 90s getup. Like she has like a trench coat on. She has like those weird earrings and like a weird skirt. So I'm assuming this is like the 90s dance. But this video was requested by Eclipse the Vampire Princess. Thank you so much for the request. I hope this is the right moment. I don't know. Is this like, again, never watching like Luna Loud House. I don't know if this is like a pivotal moment. If this is like, I don't know, Ace's death in One Piece, like equivalent, like everything changes after this moment. I don't know. But anyway, we're just drawing it. So anyway, guys, get your pencils ready and let's get started. Oh, let me adjust this real quick. Might cut this section out. Let's get one pick, like two. There's too many here. Okay. Alright guys, so to start off drawing, we're drawing two characters here, really. This is like a 2-for-1 how to draw video. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to start off drawing a circle, like a nice decent sized circle for one of them. I actually don't know which one's which. I'm going to assume this one's Maggie, the one on the right here. Might be completely wrong about that though, because Maggie sounds like a person who has braces. I don't know. So anyway, we're gonna draw a big circle, and then we're gonna do like this short little line of action. Line over here. There's gonna be a foot. She's gonna have like her two arms out like this, and basically she's gonna be like this rectangle, and then like a skirt here. Then we're going to get legs, and like a thing, and then a foot, and then this leg's going to go up, this leg's going to go down and over. We're going to get a sock, over and up. And again, this is kind of how like you gesture in like a picture. Again, super light, keep it very kind of, got the hand, the arms. That's pretty much good for this one. Then we can get the other one, which will start about here, and we're going to draw a big circle. Just like that, actually a little bit bigger. And then this one's going to go down here. That's where her foot will be. Over like this. And then her arms are like that. Going to get a hand here, a hand here. And again, very similar. She kind of has like a rectangle type body going on. There's going to be a neck around there. We're going to get a neck around here too. Kind of pants over here. Kind of get a foot in. And that's pretty much good for the gesture that we need. It looks something like this. So now we can start jumping into detail. And I'm going to start off with her face. And I hate how the paper's like moving behind it. Anyway. So we're going to jump into detail. If you want to, you can draw on the crosshairs. We're not really going to use them all that much. Basically, what I like starting off drawing these characters, I like drawing their nose first. And their nose is just kind of like this U shape. Like that. Very simple, very quick. And then once you got that down, we're going to draw in the eyes. Which I'm going to say she's Maggie. Maggie here. If I'm not wrong, I know you'll correct me in the comments. And then we're going to draw this big kind of egg shape. That's going to be one eye. And then we're going to draw another egg shape right off of it, which is going to be another eye. So something like that. And then we're going to draw two big ovals right here and here. You could shade these in if you want. These are the pupils. Like that. And then for her like makeup, she has basically like these two kind of ovals that go off of her eye right here. So you get 1 and 2. This is like her eyelashes. Shade those in as well. And then here, again, just a nice little kind of oval going off. Same thing on this side. Alright, now we're going to draw on her mouth, which her mouth is this big kind of curved line like this. And then it kind of goes into a U, so you get kind of like a crescent moon type shape. And then here we're going to get a nice big U shape. Like that. And then we're going to get a line in the middle here for like her two buck teeth. And then we're going to get a square, and then a line going across. Like that for her braces. I'll make this a little bit bigger. And then we're going to add in the tongue, which is just a curved line. But once we got that down, we can draw in her kind of head shape. And basically what it is you kind of draw a curved line that curves up like this. And when we get to the bottom of the eye here, you're going to draw a line curving out. And then over, kind of go around the mouth, and just kind of up like this. And if you want to, you can kind of draw in kind of the rest of the head shape just to get a good feel for it. But now we're going to draw in the ear, which the ear just goes off of here, and it's basically this kind of big C shape, like that. And then little detail lines for the ear. You get a line curving around like this, and you get kind of like a V that curves in like this. So you get like that, kind of like a V, and then just kind of curves in a little bit. Once that's done, we're going to draw in kind of like her hairline. So it's going to be a line going straight across like this, up. And then you're going to get kind of like this kind of curve into like a V in the center here. And then curve it around like this. Kind of like Vegeta, almost, from Dragon Ball. And then, now what we're going to do is draw her hair. And her hair, kind of like this weird shape. So it's going to kind of curve out. And then you're going to get kind of like this wavy kind of line like this. So it just kind of waves in and out. Like that. And then this is going to go into a spike, and then it's just going to kind of be a nice wavy, curvy type line going up like that. Again, no real rhyme or reason to it, just kind of fix it a little bit. Just this big wavy shape that's going off here. And draw a little curved line here, and now we can draw on the rest of her head. Her hair, which is basically just this curved line that kind of just follows the head like this. And then she has a bow, and to draw the bow you get like a nice big U shape here. And then off of it, a curved line that curves up, and then just kind of curve it down like this. Same thing on this side, just kind of curves up, curves down. And you get like a couple lines here just to show like the bow kind of folding in on itself. Kind of like the fabric. And now that that's done, we can kind of draw, actually we can draw on her earring here, which is just like this big triangle. And now that that's done, we can draw in her neck, which is this big kind of cylinder type shape right here. And if you want, you can draw a little kind of curve line here and shade that in for the shadow. Like that. And then basically we're going to just kind of follow this kind of shape that we have for the body here. Just going to go down. Make a curve line, go up, and then over. And then we're going to get a little rectangle down here, like that. Then we're going to get the skirt, and kind of similar to the hair, the skirt's going to go down, and just kind of have a slight wave to it before it goes up, like that. And then we can get her feet, which her feet are just two parallel lines like this. And then a curve line going across the bottom here. And then for this one, we're going to draw a curve line that curves in. So you get like a hook. It's going to go out, over, in, out and over, like that. And then her foot is simply just this kind of foot shape. So it's straight on the bottom and it kind of rounds up here, straightens out a little bit. I would do the exact same thing on here, except this line's going to go down and over. This line's just going to go over and kind of up like that, because there's a bend in the foot. Curve line on the bottom, get the hook, and then another little bump, hook it in, and then another one for the sock, and then just kind of the foot shape like that. And now we can draw on her hands, which her hands are pretty easy. It's just this curve line going up like this. And this is going to go straight into one finger right here. And then we're going to start a little bit before this line and draw another line going up. Curve it around and in. And then a little bit before this line, draw another line going up. Over. And it's going to curve down and out like this for the thumb. Oh man, had a burp. And then we're going to curve this line in. And then down. So again, it just kind of goes up, bumps up, bump up, bump up. It goes in, you get kind of like a C shape into the thumb, and then straight into the arm. Nothing too hard. And now this line, this hand's a little bit different. Basically, it's kind of the same concept though. We're going to just draw a line going straight into the first finger here. So this is a big curve line. And it curves in like this. And then we're going to get another finger that starts about here, curves down and in. And then one more here, and they only have 4 fingers, so it's going to curve in. And now we're going to draw the thumb, which is going to be like its own little thing. So it's going to just be this curve line that curves out, and then in like that. And then this line's going to connect into there, from the like pinky into the thumb, and then you get the line going in like this. There you go, and that's how you draw, I'm going to say Maggie. So that's Maggie over there. We're going to jump into, I'm assuming this is Luna. I could be completely wrong. Feel free to correct me in the comments if I am. So what we're going to do here is we're going to draw basically the same thing. If you want to, you can draw on the crosshairs. We're going to draw the nose, which is this big curve line like this. Extend our pencil a little bit. And then we're going to get big oval shapes. They're more rounded here than the egg shapes that Maggie has. Nice big rounded eyes. Pupils on this side. It's pretty much the exact same thing we drew for the other one. Like that. But here, like where the differences start coming out, her eyelashes are basically just these little curve lines that go off. So you get 1, 2, 3, and then 2 on the bottom here. So 2 on the bottom, and then 3 on the side. Like that. And now we're going to get that curve line that curves up, down, and it's going to curve out again for the cheek, and then over, and up. And if you want to, you can kind of make the head shape like that. Now we're going to go into the ear here, which is basically going to be this oval, like this. Same thing, we're going to do a curve line that curves, follows the shape of the ear, kind of goes into a V and then curves in, like that. And she also has a weird triangle earring on, like that. Maybe you get a little curve line right here for a smile. Actually, we can center that off, it's a little off. Put it more in the center, like that. And now for her hair, basically she has like bangs going straight across her eyes, so it's kind of like this straight line like this. It's going to curve up a little bit here. And then this line, it's just going to go straight into like this weird kind of bang she has, or sideburn. And it basically is just this squiggly line going down like this, and it just kind of goes up, squiggles back up there, like that. And then if you want to, you can kind of draw in little V's. So you get like a V here, maybe a V right here, and then like a little one right here. Just to show like her bangs separating. And you can erase any like overlap with the eyes to make it come out more. Like that. I'll zoom out a little bit just to get the hair here. And basically her hair is going to start about here. And it's going to be this big kind of curve line that curves down, in, and out like this. So you get kind of like this S curve that's going to curve in. And then you get a curve line here that's going to curve out. And then out. There's kind of, it's not exactly like this perfect on this side. There's like a little bump to it here. And then like it goes out into like another bang about there. But that's pretty good. Like that. And now we can draw in her neck here, which is basically the cylinder shape. And if you want to, you can kind of draw a little curve line here, shade the bottom in for the shadow, like that. And now basically, what I like doing is starting about the edge of the neck here and just drawing a big kind of curved line like this. Then we're going to go up, kind of curve it in and over like that. And then kind of the same thing on this side. We're going to kind of draw a curved line curving down, over, and then up like this. And then she's wearing like a trench coat, so there's gonna be a line about here that goes off into like a triangle almost, or like an L really. It's gonna stop here, and there's gonna be another one that's gonna go off, and then just kind of curve in like this. And then same thing on this side, curve out, you kind of get like a V here, and it's gonna go in like that. And you draw a little curve line where her shirt ends right here. And then another little curve line right underneath it because she's wearing jeans. And you can draw like the zipper right there. Like that. And now we could draw in her legs, which basically are a line going down and over. Kind of up and in like this. Again, she's wearing pants, so you get like a little bit more where the ankle is here. So it's going to go down, over, and then up. Like that. And then to draw in the shoe shape, it's pretty much just a shoe shape. Like that. And then same thing on this side. Perfect. And now we just have to finish off with her arms. And basically to draw that, it's basically just this curve line going out and over like this. Go down, and then over. So that's one arm. And basically you can just draw a circle. And you kind of basically draw the same kind of shape that we have here. I'll draw the thumb. So we're going to start with like a little circle here. Just get the curve of the thumb right. Curve it out. And in. And then here, let's kind of curve out. And go into one finger here. And we'll have another finger behind it. And then there's one more behind it, but this hand's covering it up, so we don't have to draw it in. Like that. And in this picture, you kind of want their hands being really close. Just to show, like, they're kind of in the same picture. I don't know. Having, like, a little bit of overlap makes it look a little bit better. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And then this arm, it's going to go up. Like this. Kind of stop about here, kind of curve down like that, and this is all going to overlap this back hair here. So any overlap you have, but not this front bang, or the ear, or the earring. So just kind of like the back hair here. And then for this one, it's kind of go off the page, but we'll fit it in as best we can. It's basically a curve line going up for the thumb, kind of curve it in like this. And then these fingers just curve up, over, up, over, and then there's one more here, and they just kind of curve into the hand here, like that. And that is pretty much it. Let me back up a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you draw Luna and Maggie from the 90's dance. Again, I never watched the show, so I don't know if this is like a big moment in the show. I want to think it is. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with One Piece, but like Ace's death, that's like a huge moment in the show. I'm assuming that's the equivalent to this dance. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, guys, yeah, if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If I pick the wrong names, or if this one's actually Maggie and this one's actually Luna, feel free to correct me in the comments. I know you guys will. But, yeah. Anyway, thank you again, Eclipse the Vampire Princess. And let me put both these up. So here's the sketch that we had. I'm going to put this over on the right here. Whoop. Stay up. Stay up. And then here is the inked version, where if you take an ink pen, erase all the guidelines. This is what you have on the left here, and the right you have the sketch. So, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. If you guys have any requests, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. The way requests work is I just take your name, what you requested, put it on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday, when I make a drawing video, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme or reason. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.